off there.
Do you think dating apps are harder for men or for women?
I think they're harder in different ways. I think it's probably harder for men to really get on a date with a woman. And I
100%.
feel like women just get so many dates. It's hard to kind of pick and choose a good one. So I think they're hard in opposite ways.
Yeah, but like for us, it's like we have nothing. You guys have everything. They say, I'm a very big advocate for guys should get off dating apps, period.
Okay.
Because I'm like, first of all, you'll never be able to build a connection just based on a picture.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many times I found someone attractive and then I spoke to them for 5 minutes. I'm like, I would never talk to you again.
Yeah.
So I don't think the market is there for men. Girls, you do what you need to do. That's fine. I get it, you guys. But also these guys like that go out there, you think you're the only person that's going out with them.
Yeah.
They've probably been on 8 or 9 dates because the 1% of men are getting swiped right. You know what I mean?
Okay, so how do you think they should meet people then?
I think men need to grow some balls and approach people.
Okay, so you think public.
Public.
Okay.
By the way, guys, I got her on this podcast. We didn't tell the camera how we met. So I approached her at Target and I went out on a ledge or a limb, whatever. And I approached her and I asked her to be on the podcast because I thought she was attractive. This is how guys need to approach women. Even if it makes you look bad, you have to approach girls. Tinder, it's not going to go anywhere. It just shows that I'm not a man enough to approach a girl in person. What would be a better love story for you? To tell people, oh, I met on a dating app, or this man approached me and made me fall in love with him?
Oh, absolutely in public. Yes.
Yeah.
I think it should be organic like that. Of course. Yeah.
100%. Look, I got you on this podcast.
Yes, he was very nice about it too.
Yeah, I was. You were very nice about it.
Thank you.
You said the cutest thing. Like, is it okay if I have a boyfriend? I'm like, that's so cute.
It's about mutual respect. Yes.
Have you ever been catfished? Ever?
I don't believe so. No.
Ever?
No. I feel like that's much more of a story that men have than women, I will say. I think it's something men care about more than women do too, usually. So they probably pay more attention to it.
100%, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't feel like this will apply to you, but maybe. Have you ever ghosted anyone?
I have not.
Oh my God, you're kidding me.
No, I am all about seeing things through, and I will say it's ended if I think it's ended.
Wow.
I think people deserve that. I think if you take the time to go out with somebody and really establish a connection, they deserve to know when it's over.
Can you share a dating tip for
Dating
guys?
tip for men.
For
Okay.
men, so let's say a girl like you, attractive, how do we get someone like you to go out on a date with us? No dating app. Just
No dating apps.
How do we win your heart, let's say? I know it's kind of messed up because you're in a relationship, but
That's a really good question,
Yeah,
though, because I think I go for different types of men and different kind of approaches every time, so that's hard. I think it's really about the guy, though. I would say eye contact is a huge thing.
Right.
I think being nice, sincere, I think something unique, like a unique first date. I think that's really important.
how do we even get you on the date? That's the thing. That's the tip.
Oh, gosh, this is
If a guy, I feel like if a guy really likes a girl, he'll kill the first date. But in order for us to even get you on the first date, that's a struggle.
I think you really just have to ask, like, hey, I would love to take you on a date.
Okay, question for you. I saw this recently, and I have always said that this was my advice, but people always say you're an idiot. So men are very egotistical. I have a lot of friends where they're like, if you text a girl once and she doesn't reply, you got to leave it at that. And I already know the comments that are coming. They're going to shit on me, call me a beta male. So I'm okay with texting a girl again, saying like, hey, just following up, see if you were down to hang out again. I saw this recent viral TikTok, and it said, if you're interested in a girl, why would you stop after one, failed attempt? Most girls will push you back eventually, initially, and say, work for it. What do you think?
I think this is a tricky question, honestly. I think there's two very different sides to it. I am all for the going for what you want in life, and when it comes to women, the same thing, yes. I think there's also the maybe she was too scared to say no to you in the moment and just gave you her phone number to be kind and to not reject you in a hard way that she thought would turn on her too.
So you think don't pursue?
I think maybe just a follow up hey, if you're not interested, I get it. If you don't text again, I'll take that as a no.
Right.
I think something like that, totally fine.
That's cute.
Yeah, I think just a kind of I'll take that as a no. To let her know that if she doesn't text back, that you understand.
Extremely respectful. I have never, that never even crossed my mind.
Well, I'm glad it has now.
To say something like, hey, just, if you don't respond. I think that would be very few things.
I think it's for both people because then she has power in her own way she doesn't have to respond to you. And she knows that you'll take it as a no.
100%.
But then as well.
Yeah, I don't know. I've also been successful with women that I did chase after being rejected twice.
Okay.
And I've heard some mixed signals where they're like, oh, it's because we don't say yes initially. So I'm like, yeah, but how would a guy know that? Some girls have what you just said. They just give out their number just to be nice and don't want to be rude. as opposed to other girls, they call them like the ABGs,
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Asian baby girls. They have that everything plastic face.
Oh, I haven't heard of that.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, and they make you work hard.
Okay, yeah.
They're like, we don't care what you look like. You could be a 10 out of 10, but you got to work for it.
I'm all in for that. I think women who make men work hard, though, have to have some counter in that way, too.
Okay.
I think you can't hold people to standards that you don't hold yourself to.
100%. Have you ever been cheated on in the past?
I have.
Can we talk about it?
Yes.
Okay. What happened?
I guess it depends which time.
Holy cow.
I will say I always took it very well. I was never crazy. I never went off. Okay, I guess maybe like my junior year of high school, my boyfriend cheated on me. I saw him cheating on me. I didn't say anything about it. I kind of just went about my day and whatnot.
Wait, how'd you see him cheating?
He was like making out with this girl in the high school parking lot. And I was going to prom with him, sadly, which was the sad part. But I didn't say anything. I saw it. I took it in. I said, oh, well, I don't think that's supposed to be happening. And I just went about my day.